Hello good people, this is an LG G2x, what you're currently looking at, and it's codenamed the LG P999. The reason I'm making this video is because I customized the interface quite extensively, as you can see, and the reason it looks so good is probably down to the platform it's running on. It's obviously originally supposed to be an Android platform, which it still is underneath, but on top of the Android interface I put two more interfaces. The current one that you see right now is called the Launcher 7, which is of course borrowed from, not borrowed, but it pretty much imitates exactly the same interface that you find on Windows Mobile Phone 7 platforms. So it has the same tile effect, which I am a huge fan of. I think it is the most brilliantly constructed interface for a phone that you could buy today. Gingerbread, originally the interface that you get with the original OS, it's not very good. It's not really intuitive. You have to really squint to find the icons and the application that you want to open. So what I am a big fan of is these tiles, because they're big and they're bright and they're very easy to see. So what I currently have on top of my Android OS is this little software called Launcher 7. Now what this Launcher 7 does is basically imitates the Windows Phone 7 experience, and you know, it's silky smooth, it's perfectly capable of running on top of the Android platform. So I should also probably notify that this is not the original Android OS. This is a custom ROM that is currently running on my LG G2x. It's called the MIUI something something that I don't quite remember, but it's MIUI based port with Gingerbread, you know, cooked within it. So the original interface of the MIUI was very similar to the iOS interface or user interface, but I wasn't really enjoying it all that much, because I had used a Windows Phone 7 before and I was a big fan of this interface. Anyhow, so I knew it had the raw power to handle anything that was thrown at it, because it has a 1 GHz dual core processor running inside of it with 512 MB of RAM. So I decided to experiment a little, and this is what this is what resulted at the end. So what I can do with this particular Launcher 7 platform or launcher, as they would like to call it, basically imitates the interface, as I've already said. So what I could do with it is basically customize the tiles if I want. I can change their colors, as I have done with the phone app and the messages app here as well. And of course the internet has the Google Chrome logo color scheme on it, and as you go down you find everything else. This is also customized. Skype logo does not come like this, but I downloaded the logo and I applied it on to the tiles. So the end result is basically what you see. It looks brilliant, it works extremely fast, and it's silky smooth. I love it to bits, right? So phone itself, okay, a little bit about the phone. It is very fast, as I've already said. Of course it has a 1 GHz dual core processors. That means that you can, with the Nvidia Tegra 2 chip, what that means is that you are able to play extremely high definition games with amazing graphics, and make them look perfectly okay as well. This is one such game. It is an absolutely beautiful incarnation of 3D graphics on a phone, and looks and works perfectly. There are no pixel jagged edges and absolutely nothing to complain about. It's just, if you want to show off a game on this particular phone, this is the one to go for. just absolutely brilliant. Oh, it's hard to stare when you're looking through the camera, but look at it. No, absolutely no polygons out of place. No, the characters are just so highly detailed, and I love it. I'm a bit of a 3D animation fanatic as well, so that being said, big fan of this particular game, and primarily because of the graphics. Anyhow, everything else works as standard, and well, the end result is I have a Windows Phone 7 platform on an Android base. So the end result is just an awesome customized Gingerbread experience. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. This was my very first video, so if you have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know about them, and I can perhaps make another more improved version of the same video later on. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.